DNA, you're a star.
I like it nasty. Do you like it nasty? I like it, I like it, I like it. You like it, you like it, you like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it nasty. Boy. I like it hot, I like it sweet, I like it nasty. Got me sucking on his finger like a trap queen. Got me posted in this Billy in the backseat. I'm a freak type chick, I like it nasty. Stop playing with me, yeah, you need to come through. Got me feeling on this dick like a fit too. Oh shit, let me stop, it got me bent too. Oh shit, I've been drinking, is this real too? See, these drinks got me always delusional. I be loving on myself cause I'm beautiful. Ain't nothing to a beast that's new to you. For my classy chicks, and you nasty too. You're a dumb chick, get your bag boo. You stay flexing on your niggas cause you had to. You're so beautiful, stay true to you. For my nasty chicks who be working all day but stay classy with it. Ain't worried about a bag cause you know you're legit. Always make that ass clap cause you nasty with it.
Ooh. Welcome back to another lit ass video. Okay, so we are doing a story time. This one is going to be hilarious. It is about how I finally got revenge. First of all, being bullied for 2 years before getting revenge. Sweet moments, sweet moments. Very, very sweet moments. So, if you didn't know, now you know. When I was younger, before I got to West Philadelphia, okay, because you put Philly on the map, all right. But before I got to West Philadelphia, I wasn't no fighter, y'all. Like, I was just a sweet, innocent person. Mind you, I'm from North, but I wasn't no fighter or whatever. And I already did the story time on that, so I'm not even going to touch it, baby. Y'all can go find that story time of how my first fight in North and how I got trashed. Yeah, but I wasn't no fighter, y'all. So when I finally left North Philadelphia, I was like, what, 9? I was 9 years old when I left, okay? And I went to West. I went to a school called Belmont. All right? Now, at this school, and y'all know, we're going to cover names, y'all, okay? But everything is real. Just the names be switched, okay? Because we ain't going to get that energy out there. So I went to the school called Belmont, and it was this girl. We're going to call her Sarah Lee, okay? Sarah Lee, and there was another girl named, we're going to call her Katora, okay? Now, me and Katora, we was cool. We was on the same block, okay? I lived here, she lived here, okay? So we always played with each other, everything. Like, we even sometimes walked to school with each other. Katora had a lot of cousins and everything. Everybody was cool with each other, my brothers and, you know, our parents, whatever, we was cool. Now, Sarah Lee lived on the next 100 of our block, okay? But we all went to the same school, which was Belmont, all right? So everybody knew my brothers, but they didn't know my brothers had a sister. So I was the new girl on the block or whatever. All right, cool. New girl at the school. Go to the school, whatever. Cool. Your girl was getting bullied, getting picked on, people calling me names. Y'all know, if you don't know, my last name is Bernie. I was called Burnt. I was called Black. I was called all that shit. And I love who I am now. But anyway, so yes, I got bullied for a year, and that was my 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade, okay? So by the time 4th grade came, in the beginning of that year, got bullied again. Now, before I got to my sweet revenge moment, y'all know I got into a fight in the art class. It was a boy. I think I did a story time on that. Y'all can go find that too. That what gave me my motivation, because I whooped his ass. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I whooped that ass, y'all. Whooped that ass on that art team. I was like, where the fuck that came from? Oh, beast. Okay, cool. I guess, you know, fighting with my brothers in the house came in handy. Guy had to get me ready. He's like, oh, no. We ain't going to do that. We got to get you prepared, okay? So, all right. So, I got into that fight. Even after that, I still was getting bullied. People calling me names or whatever. And the case may be. So, it was this one day, y'all. Now I'm in 5th grade. 2 years of all of that. All of that. All of that. Okay? 2 years. I'm in 5th grade. I ain't taking this shit no more. I didn't know I felt like that. Okay? So, we get, and let me put this out because it's about to get real animated, y'all. Because y'all know I'm about to get out my seat. I gotta tell y'all. I gotta show y'all. I gotta tell y'all. Alright? So look. At Belmont, we would come out the side doors, right? So me, I always been a nice person. That's something nobody can ever take from me. Okay? Even as a kid. So I'm holding the door or whatever for all the classes and stuff like this. Holding the door, letting everybody go, have a blessed day, have a nice day. So Sarah Lee comes out the door. I said, have a blessed day. Mind you, this bitch been bullying me for 2 years now. Have a blessed day. She go, bitch, you better hold the door open for me. I said, what? Okay, let her walk. Have a nice day, have a nice day. You know, so everybody come out. I'm standing in the school yard now, just talking with my friends and stuff. So now, Katora comes up to me, says, yeah, Sarah Lee said that's why your mom sucked, yada yada, and you dirty, and da 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 da. So I said, well, Katora, go tell Sarah Lee. I said, her mom did this, your mom ain't shit, and da 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 da, all this, right? So here comes Katora. Yeah, and she also said, I said, look, Katora, you could just tell her I said this, don't come on my block. Let's do it like that. Don't step foot on the 100 of my block, or you'll see. So, Katora, I guess you told her what I said. She done came back to tell us some more shit. I ain't had nothing to say. I said what the fuck I said, right? All right, cool. I don't get home. We got this DHS lady, social worker, whatever, sitting there. I always been real. Always, even as a kid, y'all. I went to my mom. My mom talked to the lady. I didn't say excuse me. I didn't say nothing. I said, Mom, listen, I'm about to fight. If this girl come on my block, I'm gonna whoop her ass. So the social worker decides to say, well, you know, if you fight, we're gonna have to take you away. I said, well, get ready, because I'm about to fight, and I'm gonna whoop her ass. No, right? My mom like, don't be talking like that, Mom. I'm about to fight. There's nothing else to say. Like, I'm on go now. Red flag, on go. So, all right, cool. I'm sitting on the step. Sitting on the step. I admit that shit. Don't come on my block. Do y'all not know? She comes strolling her ass, Sarah Lee, shifting her ass right past me. Oh, she think this is a game. So I started to shifting my ass right behind her. So she thought she was about to open Sarah Lee door. At this time, I think Sarah Lee aunts or whatever was out the window watching the whole joint, y'all. So she goes to touch Katora's door. I said, you might as well come off that step. We're going to fight. I told you not to come on this block. So she started walking up to me. Oh, well, take my first. She had a jean jacket on. What? And anybody know me know at the time, I did not play about the hands in my face. I'm like that now. Do not put your hands in my face. Don't do it. Don't do it. So she took her jacket off. I'm just standing there like, cause I'm not with all this. She was talking too much, right? You know, at the time, I was shocking myself, y'all, side note. But I wasn't with all of this. Like, you know how you learn yourself over time. This was just making me mad. So she she taking off her jacket, and she wanted to go lift her hand, y'all. Her hand didn't even get far. She wanted to go like this. I said, Marco. Punched the shit out her ass. She went like this. All I know is from there, somehow her hair got wrapped around my hand like this. Pulled her ass down. I was dragging her ass like this. Whop, whop, whop. I don't know. By that time, all I know is Sarah Lee aunt was like, oh shit, they fighting. That's all I hear. when I black, yo. I can hear you, but I'm gonna ask you more. Boom, boom, fucking this bitch up. Boom, I must be fucking her up too much because somebody came. I think it was Mr. Chester, which was a neighbor. He came, somebody pushed me off of her. All I know is I went back, and Mr. Chester had like these little flower pots or whatever. I flew over, I tripped over the flower pot, and I went down. Now, rest in peace, Dad, okay? The one thing my dad always told me, when you go down, tighten your stomach, ball up, because you never know what the person might do. So when I went down, this bitch tried to sneak attack me, right? So I already tightened up my stomach. I had a feeling. Follow that intuition, y'all. It'll lead you in the right way, okay? So I tightened up my stomach. This bitch said, right in my stomach. Didn't feel it. My stomach was already tightened and ready for whatever the fuck war. Beast, okay? I was ready. I was right. So she went to go kick me in my stomach, whatever. Boom. I got back up like that shit didn't even faze me. The bitch ran off. Ran off, y'all. Ran off. Don't come on my motherfucking block. Period. Period. I went back in the house. Let me calm down. I can sit down now. Had this little animated for y'all.
I can't find your Wi-Fi network.
Sorry, baby.
You can reconnect to Wi-Fi from your Google Home app under Devices, then Setup.
Thank you, Google. So then, because I can sit down now, the animation's over. So, girl, she wound up running home after that. After she got her one good lick. Went home, grabbed her aunt. I went in the house. Yes, the social worker still was there. My mom was like, was you outside fighting? Yeah. I told you I was about to fight. The social worker was just shocked, like, okay. You gonna take me, like, what's up? I got that off my chest. That's what mattered. So my mom wound up talking to the social worker, just told her, like, you know, because my mom know I was being bullied for 2 years, like, you know what I'm saying? And once she found out who it was, she understood. So I was in the house trying to calm myself down. She brought her aunt back or whatever, and the aunt came to the door. My mom was a rider. What? Don't play with my mom. Where do you think I get it from? She ain't a fighter. I just got it from her DNA. Okay? So my mom came to the door like, what's up? So the aunt was on go. She was like, y'all jumped my niece. Y'all jumped my niece. My mom was like, well, damn, if she telling you she got jumped, then my daughter must have did a good job, because it was a one-on-one. Like, everybody was like, no, it was a one-on-one. Like, she just got trashed. Like, that's it. Like, and my mom was like, well, hopefully she learned her lesson to leave my daughter alone. She was bullying my daughter for 2 years. Leave her alone. So the aunt looked at me and was like, well, is it over? Is it done? It's done. It's over. The end. Like, nothing else to say. So her aunt walked back to her 100. And no, she did not stay on my block. I don't even think she came back to the block for a couple days. Or maybe a week or so. But yeah, y'all. But here's the real tea. Me and her wound up becoming cool or whatever. I think one day at Belmont, we was all just outside playing with her. Like I told you, as a kid, I was free. I didn't really have, like, to a certain extent or whatever. But one day we was at Belmont Park again. She wanted to get into a fight with this girl named Diamond. See, because Diamond was the same way. That's my 100. My dog too. Okay? Diamond would get bullied and picked on too. But what people didn't know was Diamond had them hands. Don't see, it always be the ones that people try. You feel me? People be really trying people and don't really be knowing what's inside of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So be mindful, okay? You can't beat everybody, okay? So we was at the park. I don't know what happened. All I know is I think Diamond took, like, boxing classes or whatever, and I don't think nobody knew that or whatever. But Diamond was handing her one. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, damn. I got my ass whooped that night, too. You win some, you lose some. You feel me? Not by Diamond, by I think somebody cousin or whatever. She punched me in my eye, I guess. And that's a whole nother story. Whole nother story, y'all. Whole nother story. I depend on whenever I tell y'all that, you'll get it. But yeah. So that night, me and Sarah Lee wound up walking home, and that's when we was able to talk about everything. She apologized for bullying me or whatever. I guess it really took for her to get her ass whipped a couple times for her to recognize her wrongs and how she been moving in these streets. So the lesson and all that in this, guys, is be mindful again, because I said it in the last story time. Be mindful. Don't be out here bullying nobody. You don't know what people going through, what they got going on in their life, what's going on in their household, what battles they may be facing. Because even at that time, y'all, I was going through a lot within my own household. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I was so fightery, because I went from being like this free kid to a lot of restrictions and stuff. So I had a lot of anger inside or whatever. So, but of course, that's not me now, but sometimes in life as kids, you don't know what a child may be going through, what they may be endeavoring, what battles they face outside, or what, because your parents can't always be with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's in school, at the playground, whatever. So you never know what may be going on, okay? So just watch your kids, protect your kids, teach your kids that no, it's not okay to bully. That's lame as fuck. That's lame. Really, really lame, guys. That is really lame. So if that is, I hope y'all got that from all of that. Don't be out here bullying nobody's children, okay? And also, love. Like, teach your children how to love. Love from an unconditional place, because the same person you try and bully will wind up being your friend. You never know. So just teach your children to love unconditionally. I hear so many people, I'm sorry y'all, that's a phone call. I hear so many people say out here, oh yeah, I don't say I love you to everybody. Why not? That don't mean you literally gotta be in love. It's two different things. Being in love and having love for somebody, it's two different things. You gotta love like Jesus did. And a lot of people don't even understand that. It's called unconditional love. Love is the most powerful thing. Love is fluid. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is true. Love is always the main thing that's going to be inside of you. I feel like I'm doing poetry. But for real, y'all. So just love. Love. Be authentically you. Be true to yourself. And keep smiling, okay? So I hope y'all got that story time. Yes, it was a little animated or whatever, because y'all know I got to get the funnies out. But yes, thank you, Couture Lee. I said Couture Lee. Couture and Sarah Lee for the lessons and the blessings and all of that. Because everything always makes you who you are. The past is the past. This is the now. You feel me? And in my now, I am happy, blessed, and good. So as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed these story times that I've been throwing at y'all, because I want y'all to know a little bit about your girl and where I came from, just a little bit.